Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K edition Best Buy exclusive steelbook of Gremlins. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will leave a link for that in the show description. All right, Joe Dante's Gremlins is here in 4K, and I couldn't be more thrilled about that. I'm a huge fan of this movie. I've owned pretty much every iteration of it on some kind of format, starting from VHS, Laserdisc, DVD. I mean, I've owned it all. So I was very excited to hear this was getting a 4K release. I have such fond memories of this movie. I mean, it's a perfect Christmas horror film. It's back when nobody was really doing Christmas horror films. And it straddles that line of horror, honestly. It is kind of a comedy, but it can be kind of a scary film, especially when you're a kid watching it. But I really dig this movie, and I can't wait to share my thoughts about it with you. So before we do anything else, let's take a quick look at the steelbook, and then we'll talk about the picture quality and the audio. Here we have the Gremlins 4K steelbook edition from Best Buy. I like the red tone to it. It actually is pretty cool, and just, you know, it's an interesting choice, honestly. But I don't think you can go wrong either way with the Blu-ray or with the slipcover versus the steelbook. And there we have the spine as well as the back cover. I actually really dig just the subtleness of the gremlin down there. And interior artwork. No, we don't have any coloring or any special art on the discs themselves. So, but it's still a nice image, just showing off, you know, the poor Phoebe Cates in the restaurant or bar. So, all right, let's dive in and talk about the 4K. Okay, so as far as the picture quality goes, I can see where this is going to really be divisive among fans. Now, you have to keep in mind that this movie was inherently dark kind of a film, and it's like that pretty much throughout. And what HDR can do is it really can enhance those black levels, and enhance it as much as it enhances colors and detail, which are plenty of here. The black level also is a thing that can really just make a film even darker. Now, I feel that the films after in the Harry Potter series from Prisoner of Azkaban on are extremely dark as far as what you see in a 4K image. Now, I feel that way also here with Gremlins. Now, is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing? I kind of think it straddles that line for me. There are a lot of things where I feel that I should see something on screen, but the black levels can be very deep here. I know there was some color correction done by Warner Brothers, and it was, you know, I'm not quite sure it was the best thing to see. But as far as the movie itself goes, I think overall, the HDR really benefits this film, and it looks leagues better than it's ever done on Blu-ray. You know, color, let's go back to color for a little bit. Just the lights and when the red tint of the bar that Phoebe Cates' character works in, it really shows off. It's a nice deep red. It looks good. It's very lush. Other things like the Christmas lights and various decorations, those really pop nicely. There's a great level of detail as well. Just, you know, everything from the snow to clothing, skin textures. The gremlins themselves look good. And remember, that was also early. There's some early kind of CG work here. You know, it wasn't all practical effect. A lot of it was animated. So that kind of stands out a little bit. But when you see a practical effect gremlin, the detail looks great. It really does. Now, as I said, the black level may or may not be too dark for your liking. I mean, there are settings you can do on your TV that will change that. But I'm going to take it for what it is. I think it looks great. It looks better than it ever has. There's appropriate levels of film grain, which I appreciate. I don't like it when they scrub that out. So for me, this is the quintessential Gremlins release. You know, minor nitpicks aside. Audio-wise, they're given a 5.1 DTS. Honestly, I don't feel like a lot has changed from the previous Blu-ray. I still actually own the Blu-ray, and I popped that in real quickly for a couple A and B comparisons. Honestly, I didn't really detect any, you know, substantial changes. I don't believe there was an original mono track on this, so I think just the DTS 5.1 is all we get here. But audio-wise, sounds great. You know, it's very immersive overall. Speakers are doing what they're supposed to. You know, it didn't feel like it was going to be, you know, game-changing as far as audio goes. But for the age of the movie and, you know, what the source material is, I think it's fine. I think it's good overall. So Should you upgrade to 4K on Gremlins? If you really enjoy the movie, I believe you should. It's for me, it was no doubt, like, absolutely, I think it's a worthy upgrade. But this is going to be one of those, I think your mileage may vary. It's really going to be up to your preferences if you feel that Gremlins should be upgraded to 4K. Me personally, I think if you already got the equipment and you love the movie, you absolutely should upgrade. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of Gremlins in 4K. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.